everybody, TBGhunter here. It has been quite a while since we've done this. I'm sorry that there's been a huge delay in videos and stuff. I'll get more into it as the video goes along. But welcome back. We are finally here, and we are playing Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins. One of my favorite 2D Mario games. I would arguably say it is my favorite 2D Mario game out of all of them. We're gonna go Slot B because I'm different like that. And we're gonna get right into this adventure. So, you might be wondering, well, why did I pick this game, and where the hell have I been for the past couple of months? Well, the thing is, I was starting to hit a bit of a roadblock when it came to video making and stuff. I wanted to work a bit more on streams, and there was a huge undertaking from New Vegas and stuff. I just decided, I might as well just take a slight hiatus. After all, that Christmas stuff kind of didn't pan out all too well in the very end. And then you might be wondering, well, why did we pick this game? Well, it's short. It's one of my favorite 2D Mario games, and it's just something I've been replaying a lot lately. I've played the ever-living hell out of this back when I was a kid, and also I just played the ever-living hell out of it when I have it on my 3DS. So, you know what? I thought, you know what? Let's play it again. I want to play it some more. And you know what? Let's make videos about it. Let's jump. I forgot about how many different things that this game does. We got star power. If we run into 5 enemies, then we get an extra 1-up. 1-ups in this game are not actually 1-up mushrooms. They are actually hearts. It decides to throw out the formula a little bit. But we got ourselves another 1-up. There are some ways you can break the Starman power and just nail a whole bunch of 1-ups from the enemies if you know exactly where to go and where exactly they are. Got ourselves yet even another 1-up. Do our little spin jump, holding down on the control stick while we move. These blocks right here only be destroyed by fireflies. I probably shouldn't have. Okay, good. I can still reach these. I'm gonna say I probably shouldn't destroy those so I can grab the coins up there. Coins in this game actually do serve a purpose outside of, you know, just get 100, you get an extra life. Because in this game, I don't believe that you get an extra life. It's been a couple weeks since I've played this, and my mind's just like, meh. We're getting pretty close. Now, the thing about this game, there are alternate paths. There's also an alternate minigame that you can play at the end of every level. Anytime you see, when you get to the end and you see what looks to be a way to go high, definitely take it, because if every time we hit this bell up here, because we've reached the goal, we play a little minigame. There's one of 2 minigames you can play. We got the crane game. There is also a cord-cutting minigame, I guess I could say. We got 3 options. Fire Flower, which gives us what we already have. If we grab the carrot over there, we get one. Probably the only time you actually ever see Bunny Mario. And, of course, there's 3 1-ups if we can grab one of the hearts. So I'm going to close my eyes and pray that we get something. Nope. I know for a fact you can get something if you press it almost immediately. Alright, so it's been a long adventure. I say we go home, take a nice little load off, and oh. Well, so much for that. Yeah, the story of this game is basically Mario comes back from Sarasa Land after helping Daisy, only to find out that his brother Wario decided to take over his castle and make it his own. And Mario, being the caring brother that he is, decides that, you know, guests and fish stink after 3 days and wants to kick Wario out of his home. Even though he doesn't know Wario's plight, maybe he's fallen on hard times. After all, what we see in Mario Land 3, Wario just wanted a place of his own. So, he's not all that bad. So, around here, we got a bunch of different worlds. We got a bunch of optional worlds as well. We got Tree Zone down there. We got Micro Zone right here. Moon Zone up there, but we can't get to it right now. Pumpkin Zone, one of my personal favorites. Over here is Mario Zone, which is a giant Mecha Mario, although in the, I believe it was the European Nintendo Power, it was a giant stone golem Mario. And down here, Turtle Zone. My favorite way of going about this is I always like to go counterclockwise because I always felt like Tree Zone was the first zone of the game. So we're going to jump into that. We're going to go through Tree Zone. We got 4 levels, and actually, you don't have to finish all the levels to get to the boss. It actually, I guess you could say, branches off after the second level. Ow. Alright, let's get started. As you can tell from the music, a lot of this music is just a remix of, like, I guess you could say the main Mario Land theme, and people might find that to be, you know, lazy, rehashing, or sometimes annoying, but honestly, I like it. They vary it up enough that it's... Okay, I wouldn't say it's not noticeable, but it doesn't get boring. Ooh. I always liked, whenever I play this on my 3DS, just to try and make it through the levels as fast as I can, grabbing as many coins. Because it's a fun challenge to try and just stay at top speed. Oh. I think there was a bunny ear down here somewhere. Nope, that was a fire flower. I guess we don't really get the bunny ears until it was more of a jumping-based challenge. That's dead end. So we have no choice but to go back up here. I feel like we can jump up there if we get a good running start and possibly just glitch everything out. And I'm sure there's also a speed running way of phasing through the floor right there. I just don't know it yet. As much as I love this game, as much as I played this game. Can't go down there unless we want to tank a hit, but I really don't want to lose my fire flower right now. So, sadly, we have to take out these stone frogs instead. I feel so bad for these things, though. They're just hopping around, minding their own business, and then here comes this fat Italian plumber, just setting them ablaze. Alright, got the special ones. There's the bell. Make the jump, and we got it. Alright, there's another power-up I forgot to mention back in the crane game, is the mushroom. You want to do everything in your power to never grab the mushroom if you have the bunny ears of fire flower, because it overrides your fire flower and just turns you back into normal Mario. Let's see, mouse minigame, just have to hit this button, follow the spark, and whatever it goes up to, we get. So I'm gonna go with this one and press it now. We got the bunny ears. Which is good. I think the next one is a jumping puzzle. Or a jumping level. Oh, nope, it's underground. I forgot. I think that's the top left one up in the tree. At least we get to listen to one of my favorite themes in this. So bunny ears, let you glide, let you fly a little bit. It's based on how fast you tap the A button. Like, as you can see, I'm almost barely moving down. And if you can tap it fast enough, then you don't even go down to begin with. Only problem with the bunny ears I have is the fact that you cannot do your spin jump all of them. I don't get why you can't do it, but I guess they felt like this power was broken enough already. Let's go swim through this blue tree sap. I'm guessing it's probably orange if you play it on your Super Nintendo. I'm playing it on the GameCube just because it looks a bit better. That's why everything is blue. Although, in my opinion, if you want to play this game, play the 3DS version. Everything, it's in black and white and in, like, OG Game Boy Green if you want that, but it honestly looks the best on the 3DS. I'm guessing it's probably resolution-wise. But I tested out with both my Super Nintendo and my Game Boy player on my GameCube because I was trying to see, alright, which one looks best? Damn it. Which one looks the best, and while I do love the colors a bit more on the Super Nintendo one because they're much more warmer and more vibrant, this one just looks the best in terms of, like, stat quality. Even though, you know, that's the thing no one's going to be paying attention to in this game. And already, we've broken nearly 200 coins. I haven't gone into what we need the coins for, but I will as soon as... I'm gonna attempt to try and get max number of coins, which your max number is 999. Just take out these cowfish. We spin our way down here. Oops. Mario, there we go. Go down, and go through a pipe. Get a little bit of a jumping puzzle back right here. If you didn't get the bunny ears from the mini game back there, you can get a free pair right here. Do that, fly across. I'm just gonna tap the A button as fast as I can. I guess there's also a good reason why the GameCube version is better than... Better? Ah, damn it. Alright, fine. Lost the bunny ears, but we get a 1-up and a whole bunch of coins. Okay, stop being atrocious at your jumping, man. Jump, Mario! Nope! And we're dead. I was kind of hoping for a no-death run in this game, but, well. Thankfully, we got a checkpoint. And I do believe all the challenges reset themselves. So, if you die, like, near, like, a puzzle that lets you... get a 1-up, then you can just cancel out that death. You don't get the 1-up from it, but, you know, better to cancel out the death than, you know, go forward. Oh, other thing I noticed about Bunny Mario is that his jumps are much higher than normal Mario's, even by static standards. Which, honestly, when it comes to the bosses of this game, the bunny ears are probably the most broken out of all the powers, except for one boss. Okay, maybe 2 bosses. But that's only because you get, like, really high jumping and, I believe, floating as well during the fight. That's when the Fire Flower comes into effect more. But for the boss of the Tree Zone, Micro Zone, Pumpkin Zone, Turtle Zone... And, nope, that's it. Definitely go with the bunny ears. Alright, got ourselves a nice 3-up. And now, here's where things branch off. We could go left and go... Oops, no, don't go down into the tree, go left. And we could go for, like, a run through the trees. We could go right, go through a beehive. And you know what? Because I hate bees, we're going through the beehive. Also because I really like this. And, oh god, what is this color scheme? Give a listen to another one of my favorite tunes. Just a really calming one. I hum a lot of these songs from while I'm at work. We got a bunch of skull bees up here. You can't kill these things, so best avoid them. The regular bees, you can jump off and, you know, burn. We've got these big bees right here, just, you know, they're like womps. Very easy to dodge, and also very easy to manipulate. Although he might want to try and breathe, although bees can't actually breathe. They, surprisingly, something I found out a couple days ago. But, I want to do something about the fact that his entire head is turned blue. Alright, what do we got up here? Nope. There's supposed to be, I think, a fire flower around here somewhere. I believe those guys are all entirely spiky, so I'm not even going to try and jump on them. Ah, crap. I screwed up. Come on. Ah, crap. This is going to cut it close. Ah! Maybe the fire flower would have been better in this level. Of course, we're not going to be getting... Oh, no, wait, yeah. It doesn't turn into a mushroom. Because sometimes when there's power-ups inside question blocks, instead of becoming like a fire flower or a... bunny ears, then you get just a regular mushroom. Okay, need to manipulate the sky a little bit. There we go. These little guys down here, they kind of remind me of those glowworm toys that you always saw commercials of back in like the early 2000s. They're adorable. I feel bad for killing them. Look at that happy face on him. Of course, he grows up to be these things, but still, it's too adorable to kill. Alright, you can't kill the armored ones. That's good to know. I thought we could. I thought we could burn them. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, now we're gonna take the center path. Got the regular glowworm guys over here. We got the armored ones over here. I'm guessing because it's the harder path, then there's something good here. I'm guessing... Oh, you can't kill these guys just by... hitting the blocks. Okay, please get up there. There's one up somewhere. There we go. Hooray for manipulation. Nope, just a fire flower and a bunch of coins. Alright, what about glowworm aisle? Oh, alright, fine. Manipulate. Ah, Starmate. Ah, Starmate. Okay, fine. We'll take it. There's a way to get a 1-up. 2, 3, 4. Got him! Yes! Another thing I've found about this game, there's a lot of non-Nintendo things in here. Like, these eggs. They don't look like they belong in like a Mario game. They look like they belong in like some indie Game Boy game. Like Egbert's Adventure or something like that. But like the worms, the bees and stuff, you know, it makes sense. We're in a hive. So, of course, we'd have to go against them. And plus, you know, worm and bee type enemies were in Mario games in the future and also the past. Uh-oh. But these egg guys, they just seem so out of place. And this isn't like a Mario Bros. 2 where it was a completely different game just turned into a Mario game. I believe this was its own original thing, and just maybe the creators just wanted to be creative with it. Alright, for this... Oh, I thought we had to just jump off the bee's head, but nope, there's a hidden block right there. Jump off that, ring the bell, and off to the minigames. Alright, another cord cutting. Let's go for the last one. I got a good feeling about this chord. I'm gonna go right now. Of course, I got that good feeling right because we got ourselves another 1-up. Yeah, this is a game where you get a lot of 1-ups. It's an easy game that you won't be losing lives despite what I've been showing you. But at the same time, you just get 1-ups by the boatload. Like, already right now, we're up to 14 lives, and had I not been stupid in those past couple of levels, we would have been up to 16. I really wish I had my bunny ears for this level because it just makes navigating this so easy. I do believe that there is one, but it's not till like halfway through the level. So we just gotta keep dodging piranha plants. Yep. Burn the ants. The official feeling whenever it's summer in my house and just ants everywhere. I'm just like, I'm gonna set these little bastards on fire. Grab ourselves another 1-up. And we're free. Oh, you can't kill those things! These little guys, I've never understood their purpose. They're just, like, background, and you get too close, and they just fly off like that. So I never understood why they were in this. And I always tried to see if I could jump on them. You can't. They're too fast. And I'm too scared to go full force at them to see if I can catch him because I feel like I'm just gonna go flying right off the edge. Alright, bunny ears! Dodge the fireball, and we're free. Dodge the piranha plant. And almost got all the coins in one run, but there we go. Made up for it. But now, platforming shall be a lot easier with this thing. Like I said, bunny ears, incredibly overpowered power-up, and also we're done with the level. Like I said, these levels are really short, so there's little to no reason why you would die during these. Get ourselves another 3-up. Like I said, buy the boatload. Alright, off to the first boss of the game! It's a giant bird going, ah! And this is where the bunny ears really shine. This is a very platform-heavy level. I would say even more so than the last one. There's a bunch of Paragoombas around here to just jump and bounce off of. Also, a bunch of Fireflies that try to trick you into saying, hey, this is the more preferred choice. Uh-oh. I don't think there's any bunny ears in this level. Stick around the Blue Owl. Sounds like a drug reference. Maybe it is. I don't know. Although I would like to hopefully get a bunny ears, but I might have to settle for a Firefly for just the extra hit. These are nothing but coins. Yep. Cloud come back. Don't know why it's having a blinking fit. Maybe the poor thing's having a seizure. Cover so checkpoint. Dodge the birds. I can't ever... Oh, there's a bunny ears. I can't ever listen to this song anymore without thinking of Breno Floss's cover of this game. I kind of wish I could go up there, but I think I need to be small to get up there, and also I couldn't even do the spin jump attack to break those, because you can't do it with the bunny ears, and I'd rather keep the bunny ears. We're at the very end, and it's time for the first boss of the game, a giant angry bird! Optimal strategy for this? Just stay in the corner and jump when it flies towards you. Only takes 3 hits to beat each boss. With the bunny ears, you can just glide, get a good shot. You also probably could double damage it if you hover above it after you deal some damage. That way you can just hit it again. But with that, boss 1's done. And it gave birth to the first golden coin. So, are we saying that we stole this bird's young? Alright, with that, Tree Zone is done. And that is where we're going to end today's video off. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins, we're going to jump into Micro Zone and grab ourselves the second golden coin, and if we have time, maybe jump in the Pumpkin Zone afterwards. So, until then, I will see you guys next time. Later!